Three things I would tell my younger self.
What I would tell let's say a 20-year-old version of myself is play harder, much harder. Do more sports and have more fun. That's it.
Take a risk. Take a risk. That's it. Take a risk.
And I would tell myself to be a little bit more patient with people giving you advice.
Life is like these 3 rose petals.
Listen to the advice and really listen to the advice.
I'll tell them that they should listen to their parents because they know better, and I believe that the most people would want the best for you.
To always trust your gut because it's probably right.
The best advice I could give is just don't. Don't compare yourself to your peers because just don't.
Don't take academics too seriously. It's not a reflection of your intelligence.
I think quite simply, it's really just appreciate the time that you've got. I think take a little bit of that time and truly try to understand who and what is important to you, and really focus on being present when it matters most.
Avoid procrastinating, please, because at the end of the day, it bites you.
Learn from experienced people.
What I would have told my younger self is picking your friends is more important than you think.
Believe in everything that you've put in, because if it's good, everything that is good that you put in, the outcome will be good as well.
Think about it, I'm like, no one's gonna get in.
That you need to hustle hard.
Take more risks.
Take more risks.
I can remember when I was at university, I used to live for weekends. During the week you need to study hard, you need to work hard, but you don't enjoy that, you just wait for that weekend. And the bad thing was on weekends you just had to work as well. So if I can tell my younger self anything, it's enjoy every day. Don't wait for weekends. And even worse, don't wait for holidays. Every day can be fun. You just need to see it that way.
Be kind to yourself.
Never allow anyone to bully you to self-pity because you're worth it and you are what you think you are.
I would have taught my younger self to just do right. Like, it will satisfy your soul.
Your hard work in school will definitely be worth it, but that's not all it's about.
I think one of the most important things people need to consider is to not romanticize the future.
You're going to fail, you're going to get up, you're going to continue. The next time it's going to be better.
And when I was really old, I learned something from a very good friend that said, Yaku, stop thinking what will other people say, because other people have their own lives and their own struggles. You're not important. I mean, they see some error, some blunder that you make, and within 5 minutes they forgot about you. They don't even remember the next day. And I kept on worrying for months and weeks. Stop worrying what other people think. Just do what you have to do.
Just don't compare yourself to your peers because they're not you. And the best way to figure out if you are doing good is making sure that the day that you wake up or the present that you wake up in, you're better than the yesterday that you were or who you were yesterday. And the day before. And once you know that, I did better than yesterday, then you did a good job.
Do something creative every now and again.
Like, life is what you make out of it. If you think life is hard, it's gonna get even more harder. But if you look at the positives of life, you are out to make it. So yeah.
It's okay to be a nerd.
Be kind. Choose love, or default to love.
Stay young. Growing up is a trap. Don't grow up.
You don't have to have it all figured out. Nobody does.
I would have told my younger self not to buy anything on credit.
Start living in the moment and stop worrying so much about tomorrow.
Educate yourself. Keep your mind loaded. Read, network, connect with people. Because at the end of the day, umuntu ngumuntu ngabantu. I am because you are or we are.
An advice I give myself is to seek constant improvement as opposed to being the best.
You won't get this chance ever again.
Once you put your mind to something, commit to it.
Do something that is meaningful and not what is expedient.
Any opportunity that comes to mind, do that first. Don't do what comes second.
What would you tell your younger self?
Be brave.